that Alfie from Bluey is voiced by Robert Irwin.
Oh yeah, and he is not the only one who has lent their voices to Bluey. Our beautiful little friend Rusty, his dad, is voiced by the Blue Wiggle Anthony Field. The Hammer Barn employee and Jack's dad are all voiced by Hamish Blake. Author Zoe Foster Blake is the voice of the checkout lady from Hammer Barn and Jack's mum. This one is pretty well known by now, but Major Tom is voiced by Lin-Manuel Miranda. And finally, you know in the episode of Wales where they're watching the documentary, you may have thought to yourself that that voice sounds a little bit familiar. Well, that is the voice of Natalie Portman. And if you look really, really carefully in the background of the Cubby House in the episode Phones, you will see this photo of the Wiggles, who have all been Bluey-fied. So many amazing, talented people want to be a part of the show, and it is amazing to see.
Want to do what I want. I am a llama eating a banana. Okay, good time. Yum, 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 yum. Boo, boo, bop, boo.
not feel bonita?
I feel bonita.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
I was acting. Or was I?
Thanks, guy. I like gay men, you know.
That's great, but I'm not gay.
I don't believe that.
Raspberries and blueberries. Which one do I want? Raspberries or blueberries? Hey, do you mind, Fridge? I'm trying to decide.
I'm hungry.
So lick that coat. You smell like
Grilled cheese.
What?
Grill me a cheese.
I'm not grilling you a cheese. What? Oh, for God's sake.
Bluey, checklist. Oh, okay. Go. Apple cry. Check. Pick myself up. Check. Dust myself off. Check. And keep going. The show must go on. Check.
What do you think it would look like if we mixed Among Us and Naruto? I think it would look banging. Let's have a look at these results. What do you think?
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost the wheel, the Joker got away. Hey!
What are you kids doing?
Let's draw. Okidogi. In the Bluey art style.
I'm really sad. Pardon. Good night.
And honey, why don't we let... Hands off! Stay out of it, cattle dog. 200 final offer. 1,000! What? You're dreaming. 500. 11! Outrageous. If you don't want it, then don't buy it. I'm not paying $1,100. Why not? 'Cause it's ugly, like her hat. Hey!
Hang on, love. Let's see how this plays out.
And another thing, I don't like the colour. Well, paint it! You paint it! You paint it! No!
Oh, yeah. Jiggles.
No, you paint it! Fine, 1,100. 1,200! What? And 18 lollies! Oh, you cheeky little... Fine, $1,200.
Oh, my goodness.
And how much are the lollies?
Oh, $2.
Oof! Bye! Hooray!
Bedtime story. Okay. Once, there was a worm. What's a worm? Good question. We're just gonna skip over that. I can't handle that right now. Oh. The worm's best friend was a bee. One day, he stung me. What the fuck is a worm?
I noticed I forgot a detail. All fixed. Can you spot the difference?
Beautiful. Such a beautiful picture. Good job, Brandon.
Okay, well, that's interesting. You know why?
Why?
Because
everybody knows that. Like, you go to any place, you say... Anyways,
¿Cómo dibujar a Muffin? Dibuja un rectángulo con puntas curvas, después dos triángulos sobre este, luego debajo traza frijoles. Luego dibujarás dos óvalos, pero el segundo tendrá una línea que baja y termina en curva. Dibujamos un triángulo y las pupilas. Para los pétalos dibujaremos esta forma para repetirlo y completarlo todo. Los dedos dibuja frijolitos y dos curvas. Puedes hacer vegetación con triángulos curvos. Finalmente combina y pinta con lo que más te gusta. Diviértete mucho y bye.
We love you! ¡Hurra!
love. So I made a Bluey cake, or should I say chewy? I don't know if I did such a great job. So this is my first time making like a standing up cake, and it's my first time making Bluey. So I did learn a few things. Now, long story short, this cake was supposed to be for content only. I literally did not care what it looked like in terms of like super neatness, or if I had to place the fondant on very good, because as you can see, there was a lot of holes and you can see through, you can see the cake and whatever. Even in terms of flavor, because I literally was going to cut the cake for content and even smush it up and turn it into cake pops. But I had a cousin of mine who I have not spoken to in years call me up and ask for a cake, and I was like, when? And he's like, tomorrow. I'm like, Amo, that is not possible. Our electricity went out for a day and I was already in the middle of making this cake, and then I told him, Amo, how old is your grandson? And he said 3, and I'm like, this might be perfect. I'm literally working on a cake for toddlers and I'm just doing it for content. I was like, but you know what? Instead of me cutting into it, I'd rather somebody get use out of it. But I told him, look, it's not my best work and it's not my best flavor either, because it was just going to be for me. And he was like, I really don't care. And I said, great, it all worked out. Here's Bluey.